What's happening, everybody? Welcome back. This is Forgo, and the dev team released a video yesterday regarding some of the updates that we're going to be getting in the future. They wanted to answer some questions that some of the players had referring to the future of this game. So I thought it'd be important, to kind of check this out and see what these guys got to say. So let's listen to them, guys. Let's see what they got to say about the future of our game and what is coming this year. So I'm going to be looking over here, guys, because I'm going to be looking at my monitor. They're going to talk about the dev note. All right, so they're going to be going over a dev note that they recently put out that I talked about. And I've already watched this one time to be fully transparent with you guys. Okay. Yeah, we definitely got a lot of opinions. Okay. So they're making adjustments to the elements, right? And they want to improve the unique characteristics of them, right? And make it to where we can use all of our fighters. Now, I've talked about this multiple times in multiple videos where we need to have a reason to use all these characters that we have in our roster. We keep building up character after character after character, and look what happens. We get a new character in a banner, and then we just use that character. Right? I mean, yeah, in Absolute War and League matches, League matches, they do change the elements sometimes. They do change the typing sometimes. And that's a good thing, right? But aside from those game modes, we really don't get to use a majority of our characters. We're mainly using a certain 3 to 6 characters at all times, really mainly just 3 characters, like say for like Guild Boss Challenge or Guild Raid. So they're kind of addressing this and they're talking about it right now, saying that they are looking into this, right? Because, as he says, right now, fighters are now much stronger, right? So early on in the game, characters weren't as strong, so we had to mix and match a whole lot of times, whereas now, you can pretty much just take one character in there, for example, like Leona and Guild Raid, and plenty of other characters, get that 1.25 billion, and you're done. So hopefully, it looks like they're going to be addressing this in the future, but we'll see. Yeah, I'd say it has. Yep. Players are required to obtain fighters with different elements. Yep. That's absolutely true. Yep. After all the power creep, the strategic elements of the game began to lose their purpose. That's true. So they're revamping existing game modes, right? And focus on improving the unique characteristics of the fighter. Now, this is a really good thing. It hasn't been implemented. We haven't seen any sign of it, but it's good to see. It's good to hear. Yep. Preparing certain changes. Okay. We ask for your patience. So be patient is what they're trying to say, guys. Hopefully we don't have to be patient too much longer, because we've been patient for a long time, guys. We've been patient for over a year. I mean, I'm actually going way under the threshold of what we've actually been waiting for. We've been waiting for new content for a good couple years, my friends. All right. They're going to try to give us more motivation to level up more characters. That's good. Create a game which you can enjoy for a whole month. All right. So they're letting us know right now that whenever we get an update, we plow through it in no time. We pretty much get through the sucker in no time. And that really, people just don't have as much fun with that, right? Whenever you clear content in a day, 3 days, whatever the case may be, right? Like when we get a boss showdown, you clear the boss showdown in 1 day, you're done, boom. And then a lot of players don't want to really play it anymore. Some do, some don't, right? They're saying that they want to give us something where we got longer lasting effects of having a good time. And I think that's a good idea. Now, how well can they implement it? That's the question that really needs to be asked. And we'll just have to wait and see as far as what the future holds for us. Yeah, that's true. Okay. So they're saying whenever we get new updates, they want to make the first part of the update to where we're leveling up our characters, and the second part is using them in battles. Now we'll have to see how this is actually implemented. I mean, I don't know exactly, but it sounds good. It sounds promising. They want to give more meaning to the fighters that contenders have powered up. That's a good thing. Exactly, yeah. You know, we have all these fighters and we don't really get to use them. Yep. Here's an idea for you guys. All you got to do is set up restrictions in certain game modes. In our existing content right now, if you set up certain restrictions, and let me know down in the comments if you guys agree with this, but say, for example, in Guild Raid, if they had it to where you had to use a BS character, you had to use an SS character, you had to use a BS that was an attack type, you had to use a EX fighter that was a balance type, and so on, and even involve certain colors, maybe even involve certain like tags that they have, like Psycho Soldier team, or Ikari team, or whatever the case may be, guys, boss team, like things like that, right? Let me know down in the comments if you guys agree, if that would be a really good idea, because what it would do is actually make more characters relevant and actually spice up the game a lot more, because then we would be using different characters. We'd be having conversations about, oh, maybe we'll use this team instead because we can't use this character on this, day or this week. I think it would really be good just to do that, right? Even without changing rewards. However, the rewards do need to be changed. So now they're talking about souls and memories and how they're pretty much being wasted, right? We're just racking up tons and tons of them, and that's absolutely true. Yeah, man, veterans, man, we have so many of those things. And this is really important because this comes back to the core of what Kofas used to be. In the very beginning of the game, there was this big circle of production that was going on in the game where you would get one thing, you would go to another, acquire a different resource, and you would always be reusing resources over and over and over. And it looks like they're going to try to implement that again because like with souls and memories, we're just packing them up, guys. Veterans especially, we're just packing these things up and we have no place to use them. So it looks like they're actually going to be trying to address that. That is a good thing. So we're going to be able to use, souls and memories for rewards, which is good. What kind of rewards, we don't really know yet. Okay. So now they're just telling us, to be patient, wait as long as we can. Okay, so now they got a letter from Akopa's contenders, and I'm sure they get plenty of these. And I just want to give a big shout out to all the players that do participate in this, because it just shows their passion and their care for this game and wanting it to be successful. So big shout out to all you guys for doing this. I think this is awesome. So like this contender is saying how great the Soul Calibur collaboration was, and I'm sure it was great for everybody because we all got a free Ivy. But there was also a lot of things that they did that they're talking about right now where, we had boss showdown, we had 2 different boss showdowns where we had an easy mode, a hard mode, and we could get all the rewards from the easy mode. So all the players are really, really happy about that. That was something that was pretty insane on top of getting the free Ivy, of course. And just massive waifu-ness, right? Yeah. Really underrated collaboration, in my opinion. So now they're talking about getting a new story mode, something we haven't had in a long, long time, my friends. And story modes are really, really great, man. They're really good to have because it means a lot of rubies. The problem with it is, and here's the good thing, they're talking about adding 2003 story mode, and that's awesome. That means a whole bunch of rubies so we can, do more pulls. That is terrific. The thing that sucks about it, though, guys, is it's a one-and-done reward. We need replayable content. We need replayable, relevant content is really what I should be saying, or meaningful content. All right, they're going to change the title screen. Ash's Saga, that's cool. All right. So now they're talking about how we don't have no place to use low-tier fighters, and this is absolutely true in the game for the most part. It's only in the very beginning that you actually need them, and after that, you pretty much never need them. So they're trying to work out a way to use them. They also mentioned a second ago that they're having some problems with BS and SS fighters. I'm not sure exactly what problems they're having, but that's what they say. So this is really good, guys. EX rerun and KS summon improvements. All right, maybe change the rates on the EX summons. I think that would be a good idea. Maybe make it like it is right now with the 1.8% chance. And here's the thing that I like. You know, they're talking about how the KS summons has been stagnant for a long time. And it has, guys. So many of us, especially veterans, have so many resources to do a KS summons, it's not even funny. We don't do it because we don't need it. There's nothing in there that we need. We don't need a regular fest fighter, right? We don't need anything. We don't need those cards in there. We get all that from the banners, right? Once you pull in a few banners, you're pretty much good to go and you have all this meta insanity and you just don't need any of these other things from the KS summons. So what would really be nice, and I know they're not going to do this, is if they put an EX generic memory in there. That, my friends, would be bonko. But they're not going to do that. Okay. They're going to implement a solution this year. We'll see. Mm-hmm. So he's talking about how, you know, they're having some problems internally with the dev studio to where they can't make the changes they want to make, I guess, in Guild Raid here. And that's pretty unfortunate. I'm not really sure what's going on, but okay. Maybe there's a problem where the devs want to make a change, but the CEO is like, no. We won't make as much money. It could be that. I don't really know, guys. I'm just, being a little cynical about it. I think the veteran map, the time attack, is very good. I know a lot of people don't like it, but I think it's really good for the long haul of the game because it makes more characters of relevant colors more relevant. They're going to add new content, which is definitely a big plus. No. See, here's where they got things a little wrong. Yeah, I would say a majority of the players are waiting for new fighters. But I also believe that a huge majority of players are waiting for content. We want content, guys. We keep getting fighters that are insane and wonderful and beautiful and awesome and blah, blah, blah. We keep getting them. But you don't need them. Guys, I can use all the Street Fighter fighters from a year ago and easily get through all the content. I can do Chapter Fight. I can do Guild Raid. I can do Guild Boss Challenge. Yeah, I won't be getting as many boxes from Guild Boss Challenge, but I have 300,000 of those damn things on my main account, and I never pull for them. So it really shows you how much you really need them, right? I can do easily Spider Robot, blah, 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 blah. The Immortal Dungeons, Halls of Elements, everything with those fighters. A year old. What's that tell you, right? We need content. We don't need fighters. Fighters are good, but we need content. If you don't have a place to use those new fighters, then it kind of becomes redundant to pull for them. Unless they're your favorite. Yeah, Hotaru was a good one, man. She was a big bonus. Very good character. And here, guys, they just talk about the collaboration and, figuring out. They never say or hint to who they might be getting as far as collaboration characters are concerned. And then they say their goodbyes and sorries and apologies and be patient and all that good stuff. And that's all wonderful and dandy, my friends. But we need actions. Actions speak louder than words, guys. They've been telling us a lot of things for a long time now, changes of the content, new content. And I'm trying to be patient, just like all of you, but we need it. We need it. Like, I love Leona, right? I love Leona. She's so beautiful and my waifu, but you know what I do with her, guys? I go into guild raid, boom, boom, done. I do one rotation and I'm done. I don't care about getting high scores because it doesn't benefit my... Now, in some accounts, it will benefit your guild, but on my account, it really doesn't because, all the players are just destroying it. And yeah, there's just no point. We're not gaining any rewards by getting higher scores. In Guild Boss Challenge, we do, so I do play that. But again, those boxes are kind of whatever, this is one of those videos, guys. It's one of those make you feel good videos, right? That's what it is. They released a make you feel good video. Yeah, we're going to be doing this. We're going to be doing this. It's a step in the right direction kind of thing. But nothing really concrete is happening. We know the story mode's coming. That's amazing. We know we got new content. That's amazing. We know they want to make more characters relevant in the game. That's also amazing. But until we get those things, we're all just kind of like, playing in the sand, waiting around. Come on now. Come on. When are we going to get it? Right? But all in all, guys, it's good to hear what they got to say, and it's really good to see that the dev team does talk to the public. I do think that is awesome. Communication is very, very important for the survival of a game. So, guys, let me know how you're all feeling about the dev video, and I do stream on Twitch at 9 p.m. DD+7 time. The link is in the description below, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one. See everybody. Take care.